Is everybody understanding now a little bit more on like how we get paid and why it's important to focus on customers and then promoters who are actually buying packages? That's why it's super important. It's so important to know how you get paid, why you get paid, and why it's, Amanda, I just see your personal ID. I see your Zoom home screen.
Okay, that's what I was just getting ready to ask you. I don't know what happened. Hold on, just give me a second.
Mm-hmm. You're fine. I crave my lifestyle mix every day. Like, I love it. It's my favorite part. And I haven't been able to just sit and drink it today. Okay, so it's important to know how we get paid, why we get paid, what we're getting paid on. So basically, at the end of the day, so far, what I've concluded to you all is customers are better than promoters unless you have promoters who are buying packs and they're signing people left and right in your 4K or above. Okay, so basically that's what it boils down to. Oh yeah, lifestyle mix is life, like it's the best. Okay, so fast start match accelerator, we talked about that one. Go on to the next one. Okay, we all know what VIP 800 and 1600 is and why it's important for our business, guys. So important for our business.
Nikki, can I just throw in this? Because I think a lot of times we underestimate the importance, guys, of the duplication and really working with those new promoters that come on. But I want you guys to understand that, first off, your customers, your promoters' customers, everybody's customers are potential promoters, okay? And the reality of it is that the more people that you teach to do this VIP over and over again, yourself doing it means that you have more people that will come in with the VIPs. The people that you have brought in, bringing in people with their VIPs and so forth. The more that you do that, the bigger your organization starts to become. And you don't know. I mean, you might have somebody, guys, that's like way below those 4 levels. But like, okay, for instance, I have there's 2 12Ks that are 16 levels deep in my organization, but there's about 8 people in between those people that are not active and qualified. So, I'm still getting paid on their customers and so forth, but yet it looks like they're 16 levels deep for me. So the reality of it is that even if, you go below that first 4 levels, there's going to be people, guys, that are rock stars in your organization that even if you're not getting paid as much, that are going to help you promote to the next level. And, as we go on in this, you'll hear us talk about this VIP 800, VIP 1600 is because reality is, guys, if you don't have people VIPing at all, like ever, you're going to struggle to grow because people need to feel rewarded and they need to be excited. And if you're having trouble like teaching your people to go VIP 800, VIP 1600, maybe that's something that, especially if we have a large amount of people that are struggling in that area. Lisa's been doing the getting started Zooms and so forth. And Nikki has done a great video on VIP 800, VIP 1600. Maybe that's something that, we can add into a Zoom or a live or something on a weekly basis for people to understand. But I'll be honest, when I'm talking to somebody that is wanting to become a promoter, the very first thing I do is I ask them if they have a few minutes to check out Nikki's video. Why do I do that? For one, why am I going to make another video when she's already laid it out for people? So you utilize your tools, and if people are not wanting to go VIP, but they're still wanting to join you on this adventure, and they don't want to be a customer at that point, then you at least know where to spend your time, okay? If somebody does want to go VIP, then you work with them a little bit closer. And what you have to realize, guys, is that it's not always the people that you brought in that are going to be the runners, okay? So please, please, please know that just because you signed somebody doesn't mean that person that you signed is necessarily going to step up and be a leader and teach their people. So just make sure that you're communicating with your downlines and asking them, if they need any help. That's one of the reasons why Nikki has a chat. It's just for the simple fact that sometimes people just don't know how to teach that to their team and to help them and so forth. So as you're signing new promoters, one great way to kind of, make people feel more comfortable is literally, guys, by doing those welcome messages. It can be a 3-way chat. Just welcoming somebody to the team and introducing them to one of your uplines, that's going to help also guide them through the VIP process. I promise you, it is never too much for any of us to help you guide somebody that is going to be able to hit these bonuses and help your team grow. Sorry, I just had to say that because I think a lot of people sometimes forget that they don't have to know everything and they don't have to feel like they don't know, because they're going to learn in the process by helping plug people into other people that can help guide them.
Absolutely. I'm in 100% agreement. I can tell you, I see a massive difference in my paychecks and my team's paychecks when people are going VIP 800, because at the end of the day, here's the way it works. You can either build slow and build one $150 5 experience at a time, or you can, these promoters that you're signing can actually go VIP 800 and 1600. Guys, if 6 people went VIP 800 on your team in 1 month time, it's $4,800 in volume. That's a 4K, guys. That's 4K at the end of the day if 6 people VIP. Only 800, not even 1600. Okay, if 10 people VIP'd a month, that's an extra 8,000 in volume. All right, it's huge. VIP 800 is the fastest way to grow your business. Period. End of story. For me, if I have somebody that signs as a promoter, if they don't want to go VIP 800, I really encourage them to start as a customer until they're ready. Because number one, I never want them to miss that 14-day window. That's something you can never get back. And coming from somebody who was going through foreclosure 6 years ago when I started in this industry, and this industry helping me get out of that foreclosure, if somebody would have told me, oh, sorry, I signed you like 30 days into my business, I just ordered some random product, and 30 days into my business, I'm like, hey, wait a minute, what's this VIP 800 and 1600 everybody's talking about? And Amanda was going to come to me, and I was still in that situation, and then Amanda came to me 30 days in and was like, oh yeah, well, you have the ability to earn $1,300 in your first 14 days, but I'm already 30 days in, guys. I have missed that window. It's gone. And that kills a lot of people. Like $1,300 for me 6 years ago, that ability to get myself out of that much debt in 14 days or less, that's huge for people. They need to understand that, and then you need to work closely with them to make sure that they're doing everything in their power to hit that. Like it is huge for your team. Plus, it's building those fast start bonuses, it's building those customer commissions, and everything's in your first 4 levels. So it's just building upon building upon building. Okay. All right. iPad mini bonus, first 30 days of your business, you have to have a minimum of 4 customers, 4 promoters. You also need to reach 4K. And you're going to get $399 in your iPad mini bonus. It's an additional bonus. Now, here's the other thing about that. I don't sign free promoters. I don't like to. I have them, but I don't like to sign them. Here's why. The minute somebody hits become a brand promoter, they don't buy a package, they become a free promoter, their 30-day iPad mini bonus window, it starts, y'all. That's another $400 that somebody's potentially missing just by being a free promoter. Free customers all day long, But I'm a red personality, and I don't like leaving money on the table. So for me, if I would have been like 32 days in and been like, hey, Amanda, what's this iPad mini bonus? And she could have said, oh, well, if you went 4K by 2 days ago, you could have got an extra $400. I would have been like, what? So not only have I missed my VIP 800 of $1,320, but I've also missed my $400 iPad mini bonus. So when you're talking to people, I know everybody wants to have promoters. I know that everybody wants promoters. I mean, but here's the deal. In this company, you want working promoters. You want people who are going to work this business at the end of the day. And like Twin said on the chat, 200K, VIP 800 is what got her to 200K, and she's not lying. They were banging out VIP 800 and 1600s like crazy. And if you think about it, 800 bucks, 800 bucks, 800 bucks, 800 bucks towards your volume, it adds up a whole lot faster than 150 balance order, balance order, balance order, balance order. Okay. So,
and you know what, Nikki, I'm just gonna bump in there for just 1 second, because, you know, Twin for the first few months, and she'll tell you this, she was just go, 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 go. She was sharing and talking to everybody else. But then I think it was Mexico, I think is when she told me that it like dawned on her, like if she taught her team how to do this in the process, you know, then everybody would be succeeding and, you know, and growing. And guys, when people are succeeding, they're less likely to quit because they're having fun and everybody's hitting and everybody's celebrating. One way that she did that was really, really celebrating everybody. And this came down to, it wasn't just her celebrating just her people, but it was like they were celebrating everybody. And that created a momentum on her team. And she really got down to focusing on those VIPs. And that's where her business really turned around and how she ended up going 200K. Uh-oh, where'd Nikki go? I think she might have got cut off this time.
I'm here.
Okay, I'm muting myself again. I'm sorry.
And my phone on Do Not Disturb, and it still came through. But anyways, yes, and here's the end of the day. Like Katie Kidd, she's on right now. What is today? Thursday? I've lost a whole 24 hours, y'all. I was up for 24 hours. Tuesday, when we got paid, she got her car. She's a 12K, so she got her car bonus. But her husband went 4K last month, so he got that 4K rank advancement bonus. So right then and there, just between her car bonus and her husband's rank advancement bonus, she made like $1,000 on top of their paychecks. And so, you know, at Tuesday, she was shouting out some things that her paycheck covered. And I think it was something simple and basic, like my paycheck today covered, you know, you're in the right place when your paycheck can cover your mortgage. Okay. And your paychecks may not be that big yet, but did it pay for gas? Did it buy groceries? Did it pay for diapers? I mean, how many moms are out there just like wishing that they had extra diaper and formula money? Okay. If yours pays for that, those are little things that you can talk about. Did it pay your cell phone bill? Because people would die to have their cell phone bill paid for. Okay. So when you're getting paid, simple things like this is what my paycheck covered, people are going to be watching and be like, wait, what is it that she's doing? Like, I need to ask her about something. And Katie even came in the chat, my team chat, and she was like, oh my gosh, my inbox is like blowing up, people wanting to know how I paid for my mortgage. You know, when I was first starting in the industry 6 years ago, I would put out there, hey, my, you know, cash that I just made from selling X product just paid for my electric. It paid for my water. It paid for groceries. It paid whatever it was at the time. People need that. An extra $100 a month, $200 a month, $300 a month, not even a week, just a month is huge for a lot of people. And if you're making $50 a week, guys, that's an extra $200 a month. People need extra $200 a month. Okay. So if you don't know what to talk about your business, grow your business and then talk about what it's doing for you. You can't share the dollar amount, but you can share what it's doing to help your business. Like Twin shouting out people getting VIP 800 and 1600 and talking about that $400 bonus, the 100 in product credit plus cash and commissions. People are like, wait, what? $400 like on Tuesday? You mean like in 30 days I can have $660? Yep, you sure can. Okay, so this little picture right here is the fastest way to grow 4K. Amanda, you can go on to the next one. There's many different ways to do it. Okay, unilevel commissions. We talked about this up to 8 levels deep. This is all customers. All right, team commission matching bonus. All right, here we go. All right. Again, why are customers important? Because we make the most money on our customers, right? All right, but here's another reason why. When you are 4K, all right, and just read through this. The team commission matching bonus is another powerful feature. Okay, as you rank advance, it pays on the unilevel commissions earned by the promoters who achieve the rank of 4K and above and earn 20 to 40% match. All right, so in the example, John is your personally enrolled promoter. So you enrolled John. He earns $4,000 on his check for all of his unilevel commissions. All right. So all of his team commissions added together, he has a $4,000 paycheck in just that, just for the customers that are in his organization. Okay. You're going to earn a check matching bonus of 20 or 40%. And here's why. Okay. You can scroll down just a little bit. There we go. Okay. So if you have minimum of 4 qualified and active promoters, and you are 4K and above, you're going to make 20% off of your personally enrolled promoters unilevel. Okay. Customers, guys, customers. Okay. So not only are you getting paid the retail and the unilevel, but now you're also getting a raise for being 4K and above off of your personally enrolled paychecks. Okay. Yes, this is why you enroll your own customers. So now this 20% all the way from 4K to 200K if you only have 4 qualified and active promoters personal to you. If you have 8 qualified and active promoters, so you have at least 8 people that are promoters that have $100 in orders or more a month, you're not getting 20%, guys. You're getting 40%. 40. Okay. So not only on your personally enrolled promoters, so like if I enrolled Twin, I'd be making bank right now. Let me just say. Okay, so if I enrolled Twin and she's a customer signing machine, guys, like she signs customers all day long, she's going to get that 20% retail, plus she's going to get the 4% unilevel off of all her personals. I'm going to get 12% retail plus 4% unilevel off of her customers because she's my personal. But let's say on her paycheck, she got $4,000 just for enrolling all her customers, and I have 12 qualified and active promoters. Okay. I'm going to make 40% of what she just made. 40% of what she just made. This is why, again, be 4K and above. Be intentional about how you're growing your business. Customers are going to grow your business the fastest, guys. You're getting that 20 and 40%. Whereas the Infinity Fast Starts are great. That's if people are buying packages. I know for me as a promoter, I don't buy packages all the time. Not all the time. I do a lot.
Nikki, you know, too,
yes.
I'm sorry I interrupt in the middle of you talking, but I want people to understand that it's not necessarily the people that they find for customers either. You guys, you know, we have a new promoter. She's on Sandy's team. Her name's Ashley. And something that she does, and I just want to give this tip to everybody. You guys might have already heard her, them talk about it. But in the first 10 days of her new customers and her team's new customers, she's encouraging her team to follow up with those people and herself to follow up with those people and asking them, because we know day 1, day 3, day 10 especially are when people start to actually feel it kick in, and they notice the difference of what they were feeling to what they are feeling now. And then she just simply asks them, do they know anybody that would want to feel this incredible with them to help them start thriving for free? So when you do that, you're creating your customers wanting to stay because you're teaching them how to get their product for free. And that also counts for your commissions. That also helps them thrive for free and continue to order. So that's volume that you're going to have every month as well. Sorry, just had to say that.
No, it's perfect. That's why customers are so important, guys. I mean, and that's why it's important for you and your team to be 4K and above as fast as possible and as strong as possible, because that's when everybody starts winning the most. They're getting those check matches. They're getting all that stuff. Okay. They're getting the check matches, they're getting the unilevel commissions, they're getting the retail commissions. And that's why it's important to have people in your first 4 levels that are working, and that you're constantly finding new people, but that you're also building strong and building it smart. Okay. I tell my team all the time, don't just get a promoter to get a promoter. Get a promoter that wants to work. And they might be slower in working, that's fine, but if they're working, they're working. Don't just sign a promoter just to say, I've got a brand promoter in my back office. Well, if that brand promoter buys one time and never again, or buys one time, or maybe they buy the experience every single month, but that's all they buy, guys, they should have been a customer and you just cut your paycheck 20%, okay? Plus the check matches that we're just talking about too. So that's why when I started looking at this comp plan and I really started understanding it, it made sense to me of why it's so important to buy or to bring in customers over promoters unless you have promoters who are really ready to work. And that's just it. It's just smart business. Okay. So I would rather have the 20% plus the 4% all day long than to have a promoter upgrade package one time, get one fast start bonus, and then they only ever buy like random products every once in a while, and then me just make 4% on them. Like, you know, it's just not worth it. It's not worth it to me to just have a promoter to have a promoter. Okay. Even though it looks good in your back office, you want to be smart about it. Okay. Next thing, which is the last thing, and we're going to get off of here in an hour, which is super cool. All right. VIP auto bonus, guys. Everybody knows when you hit 12K, okay, and they do the lifestyle getaways. Obviously, San Diego is next week. And then they just announced that everybody has the chance to go to Cabo. Normally it's been 4Ks and above qualify for that. So again, another reason to get to 4K or 12K or above. And the qualifications, you guys get 3 months to do it. June is a qualifying month. So if you've not been busting your butt this month, I'd probably do so. All right. So VIP bonus, everybody knows at 12K, you get your auto bonus. All right. Personally for me, I take the $300 a month. I don't have a car yet, and that's okay. I'm an 80K and I don't have a car, and that's okay. Right now, just some things going on. I don't need a car right now. All right. So I take the $300. If I had the car, BMW, Mercedes, Lexus, Cadillac, Audi, or Tesla, I could get $800 a month towards that payment. And that car has to be 5 years old or newer. All right. All right. Now, and it can have a lien or a lease or just be paid outright. All right. Now, if you're 40K or above, this is where it gets fun. And I just learned this a few weeks ago. My mind was blown. I even sent a support ticket to like verify that it was right from what I heard. And they said yes. So if you're 40K or above, there's some extra qualifications, but you guys heard a few months ago, they rolled out what they call the elite, the VIP elite car bonus. All right. So you see there where it says the elite bonus is $1,600 a month. All right, so the way it works is you have to be 40K or above. You have to have 12 customers on auto ship, not their first time orders. It has to be a reorder, okay? So you have to have 12 consecutive ordering customers. You have to have 2 personally enrolled 12Ks or above, and at least 8 qualified and active promoters. So again, at 8 qualified and active promoters, you're maximizing those check matches at 40%. And all the other good stuff kicks in. So if you do that, you're going to get $1,600 a month instead of the $800 a month for your car. But for me, like, because I'm taking the $300 a month, if I qualify for the VIP elite car bonus because I'm an 80K and I don't have the car, instead of me getting $300 a month, which I thought was forever, I just learned that you're going to get $800 a month if you qualify for the elite bonus and you don't have the car. So instead of making $300 a month, I'll make an extra $800 when I qualify for the elite part of it. So for me, I personally just need a couple more customers that are consecutively ordering, and then that will kick in. So it's super cool, you guys. Like, this company is really, truly trying to throw money at you. Your job is just to maximize what they're doing, learn how they're paying you, and then maximize that. I would rather see you enroll customers all day long and build your paycheck, and then sign people who are enrolling and going VIP 800 and constantly growing and finding that runner. So, all right. Does that make sense, you guys? Is there any last minute questions before we get off of here? All right, I'll give it just a second. I hope this helped. Did it totally confuse everybody, or did it help break everything down? I try to keep everything super simple when I'm explaining, because I feel like it's important to understand. And I'll be honest, guys, this is I've been in the business a year, And I'm just now, like in the last couple months, truly understanding the entire compensation plan. So I hope it helps, and I hope you guys see the importance behind enrolling and being consistent with your business and keeping things in your top 4 levels so that you're maximizing your paychecks the most. All right, you guys, have a great day.
Hey, I have a question.
Yeah.
How are you going to do the recording, like for the rest of my team to watch? Do you guys, are you going to?
If the first part did actually record, Amanda will just have to put 2 links up and just do like a part 1, part 2. That's just the only way we're going to do it. Yeah. I don't think we can patch it together unless she has like a video program, but I'll just, if the first part recorded, she'll have to just do part 1, part 2. If it didn't record, we can redo this at another time and hopefully get it recorded in one swoop.
Okay.
All right. Did it help you guys? Oh, so good. I'm so glad it helped. Okay. I really try to keep it simple. And by the way, I don't actually give this to, I probably would not be giving this to like my potentials.
No, don't. Nikki, I'm glad you just said that because, guys, this is not something for you to send somebody before they get started, okay? You send them, if they want a PDF file, that's great. Let them look through that. But this is something that, I mean, Nikki just told you, she's been in over a year. I've been in a year and a half. It's kind of like you have to learn as you go, but as long as they know the basics, I only send them that VIP 800, VIP 1600 video. When somebody wants and is ready to understand more about the compensation plan, that is when you would want to send them this. But if they get hung up on all the details of what they're going to get paid at when they're at 200K before they even hit VIP 800, VIP 1600, they're wasting their time.
Yeah, and I should have said that at the beginning, guys. This is not a video, and when Amanda uploads this to the group, I'll make sure that she puts out there, do not send this to your potentials. This is an advanced compensation plan for people who truly want to know how to maximize their paycheck. It's not meant for your potentials. There is just too much there's just too much information on this comp plan. And if Amanda did break a lot of it down to me because I understood comp plans and because I was coming from another company and I wanted to know how to make the most money. But it was me asking those questions. What does this mean? What does this mean? It wasn't anybody that is a potential of mine. I don't care if they're coming from another company or not. They get my VIP 800 and 1600 video. End of story. If they personally ask me any more questions, then we'll cover it. But nobody needs to know anything besides you need to decide if you want to run for these bonuses. If not, we're going to start you as a customer. And that's just it. Because there's just, honestly, there is just too much of this comp plan. It's so confusing. You're going to have somebody going like, I just rather not even deal with it. Like if you give a toddler a college textbook or even a first grader a college textbook and say, go take chapter 1 test, first of all, they probably can't even understand half the words that are in there. And second of all, they'll never retain that information. So that's why this would be like you giving a college textbook to your potentials. It's just not something that you want to do unless they are somebody that is like, just understands compensation plans inside and out, backwards and forwards, and they personally ask you for this. So, all right, you guys, have an amazing day. Hopefully part 1 recorded. And if you have any questions, just ask. All right. Y'all have a great day and we will talk with you guys later.